Welcome to RetailOps. Today, I'll be walking you through our RMA workflow. This process gives customer service representatives the tools to easily account for the handling of customer returns. We'll review how to issue refunds, restock items, and assign store credit. To begin, let's say you're a customer service rep and you're on the phone with the customer. Unfortunately, they're not satisfied with one of the items they ordered and they'd like to return the item now. To begin the RMA process in RetailOps, you'll want to use the customer service tool. So go ahead, go under customer service to search. If the customer can provide the order number, that'd be great. You can search for the order using that here. If not, you can search for the customer. Go ahead, flip to customers. And let's say we're on the phone with Aubrey Plaza, who's my favorite customer ever. Click on that search result right there. And then let's look to her order history over here. And let's say she wants to return an item from order 32. Click on that to open that. Now, once you've opened up the order, at the bottom of the screen, you can press Create RMA. Let's go ahead and push that. Now, there are two items on this order. Let's say she wants to return the Asics running shoes. For whatever reason, they don't fit right. She received the right size, but they're just a little bit tight. So let's go ahead and find the Asics and enter the quantity to be returned is 1. Now, whenever you return an item, you want to set 3 return actions. That's going to be restock, refund, and ship. Restock indicates whether the returned item will be added back to your inventory after you return it. Refund indicates whether or not you'll be refunding the item total back to the customer. And then ship indicates whether you'll refund the shipping charges back to the customer. So for these Asics, because they weren't damaged in any way, we'll go ahead and restock the shoes. We'll also refund the item total. However, let's say our store's policy is to refund shipping charges only when we made an error that caused a return. In this case, we didn't cause the error, so we won't refund her for shipping. Once you set these 3 actions, you can simply press the Submit RMA button at the bottom right here to create the RMA. Now, let's go back in there. We can actually double click on the RMA and open that back up. And let's circle back and look at a couple other features. Next to restock, there's a column called reason. RetailOps allows you to create your own reason codes with preset actions. When you select one of the codes here, you'll see the 3 return actions are automatically set to whatever you had configured for the reason code. So let's say Aubrey also wants to return the Guess Priella shoes. These also didn't fit her right, so let's go ahead and change the quantity. And then let's select a reason, and let's select sizing. And we'll see that once we select sizing, restock and refund actions, those were automatically switched over to yes restock and yes refund. If say there's a different issue with the Guess shoes, say they were damaged instead, let's switch to damaged. You'll see that the 3 refund actions change. And these will be configured in your system config menu. One more thing to note is that even if you select a reason code, you can still modify the return actions as needed. So say for this for some reason, for this particular order, we will go ahead and restock the shoes for some reason. We know customer service can be sticky at times, and this tool gives you the flexibility needed to satisfy your customers. So you can change these as needed for the particular case. And then one last thing to show is that when you do, by default, when you submit the RMA, the refund will be refunded to the customer using whatever payment method they originally used when they purchased the order. You can change that to refund them store credit instead. So let's go ahead and submit this RMA. And there you go. And that's about it. We just issued an RMA so our customer Aubrey can return one of the items she ordered. For more instructional workflow videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel.